The next type of graphic we're going to insert into our Word document here is actually text. It's called WordArt, and it's another way to display text that might be used in, say, a heading, a title, anywhere where you want to be artistic. We're going to do so with our media doc that we've been working with here in the previous lesson. If you jump to this lesson, you can open up Media Doc 2. And we're going to take out the title here, Media Campaign for Cycling, and turn it into WordArt. So let's just select the text itself. We don't want to go too far and select the return, otherwise we can end up with a blank line underneath. All we want is the text with it highlighted or selected. We can now cut it. You can use Control X on your keyboard or click the cut button. Right click and cut. It's up to you. Either way, it's gone temporarily to the clipboard waiting to be pasted. Where? Into some WordArt. Well, we're going to insert the WordArt by going to the Insert tab, and then to the text section of the ribbon, you'll find a WordArt drop-down. So give it a click and you'll see some presets here to choose from, all of which can be customized later. So don't worry about colors and the actual font style you're looking at. As you hover over these, you'll see a name such as Gradient Fill, some three-dimensional looks with outlines and hard shadows, for example. Here's one over here. It's looking like it's teal right now, but it does have a bevel. That's a nice 3D effect. I'm going to select that one. Now we see that we get a text box with our WordArt inside. It's already highlighted, highlighting the words Your Text Here. All we need to do now is paste our text there. We could start typing, but since we've cut it, let's paste it. But let's paste it the right way. We'll go to the Home tab, and from the Paste drop-down, you'll notice there are three options. We don't want to paste keeping the source formatting. What we want is the new formatting. So we're going to go across to Merge Formatting, or the last one, which is Keep Text Only, and then that way, whatever formatting is part of the WordArt will be applied. So let's choose that. Now don't worry about what you see right now. You're in edit mode. Your cursor's flashing inside, and what we want to do is probably make some changes to this WordArt. For example, we might want to change the size. So let's click and drag over our new content. Let's bump the size down from 36 points. You can see it all fits on the line now. That looks pretty good. And now let's click anywhere outside the selected text and you'll see the full effect. Click once again and it looks like you're inside. Click the border and now we can make changes to where we place this and the size. You'll notice that it is centered, but the box itself should go from margin to margin. So let's drag the right side out until we see that guideline appear telling us we're at the right margin and release. Everything's centered nicely. We can also move it up by going anywhere to the border, but not on any of those sizing handles, and just drag it up a little bit. That looks pretty good there, but I'm not keen on the color. Notice that we do have our drawing tools available to us with a Format tab. So let's click there. And you'll see some WordArt styles to choose from. We saw those in the beginning, so if we didn't like our choice, we can change it up at this point. Let's select something different, for example. I'm going to go to this one, Fill Blue-Gray, give it a click, and now I've changed my style. But of course, we can change other things as well. For example, if we go to this top drop-down, we're going to adjust the text fill. Let's get it matching the rest of our document, so we'll go over to one of these blue options here. I'm thinking blue accent 6, lighter 60%. We also have another drop down right below for the outline. Now the outline should be a different color, maybe a darker blue, and you'll see the result. Pretty good. And then we have a third option here as well for text effects. So if we want to choose a shadow, a reflection, a glow, we could do that from here as well. Look at all the different shadows. You get a real-time preview in the background. We also have reflections. That's kind of cool. We also have some glows. Some glow more than others. Bevels for that 3D look, kind of like the convex option. Let's go with that. And there are also some 3D rotation options. We'll go back to the drop down for effects, down to 3D rotation. You can see all of those choices there as well. Now that won't allow it to fit properly on our page. So if you select something, click undo to go back where we were. All right, let's deselect and take a look at the finished product. Not too bad. So we've taken regular text and turned it into a graphic using WordArt here in Word 2013.